Today topic is vibration of one-dimensional monoatomic lattice. A monoatomic crystal lattice is an identical equidistant atoms, each of mass small m with interatomic distance small a, and the atoms are assumed to be connected by spring and displacement of atoms are with Hooke's law. When an elastic wave propagates through crystal, the atoms are set into vibration. The atoms are like a linear array. The atomic positions n minus 3, n minus 2, n minus 1, and n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3 like a positions, and the equidistance is small a. The distance is x like a, and the positions of the displacement xn minus 3 xn minus 2 along the n minus 2 position atom, and xn minus 1 xn plus 2 1 xn plus 2 xn plus 3 and so on. And if the displacement is x, if x is a displacement, the force extended by spring on atom is given by like a x is a displacement, then the force is proportional to the x. That means the restoring force, the spring is pressed by the oscillations, then the spring is act as a restoring force. Potential energy is there, and the potential energy or restoring force is proportional to the x, that means the displacement. Then proportional constant, we put the proportional constant, then f equal to proportional constant into x, then f equal to beta into x. Beta is a proportional constant, that means the beta is the spring constant. When the spring is the restoring force is depends on the spring, so that's why we are using the beta. Then f equal to beta into x. Next one, the force on nth atom due to n minus 1th atom. That means, for example, the atoms are vibrating like this, then this atom is the nth atom, then n minus 1 atom, this is the n minus 1th atom. The force act on the due to the, that means these oscillations create the some force on the nth atom. So that value is, for example, this one n, n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3, and n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and the forces along to the displacements xn minus xn minus 3, xn minus 2, xn minus 1, xn, and xn plus 1, xn plus 2, xn plus 3. The force on nth atom due to n minus 1th atom, that means the oscillations of n minus 1 create the some force on the nth atom. The value is equal to, that means f1 is proportional to xn minus 1. The f1 mean f1 is proportional to xn, this position, minus xn minus 1, this position. Positions are like 1 2 3 4 5, so xn is the greater than xn minus 1, so that's why f1 is proportional to xn minus 1. Then previous equation we put the spring constant, if equal to the f1, then f1 equal to beta into xn minus 1. This value is the f1 per the force on the nth atom due to xn n minus 1th atom. Similarly, plus atom, that means the force on nth atom due to n plus atom, same as the value is f2. The value is replaced, xn is replaced by the xn plus 1, xn is replaced by the xn minus 1 is replaced by the xn. So value is xn plus 1 minus xn. This value is the n plus 1 oscillations create the some force on the nth atom. So for example, these forces, two forces are F1 F2 are opposite forces. So in the nth atom, the some force has acted on the nth atom, so the value is equal to F2 minus F1. The above two forces are acting on the opposite direction. The net force on the nth atom is Fn equal to F2 minus F1. So substitute the values. Fn equal to beta into xn plus 1 minus xn minus of beta into xn minus 1. Next, common to the beta, Fn equal to force equal to beta into xn plus 1 minus xn minus bracket of xn minus xn minus 1. Next, x terms taken outside the bracket. Fn equal to beta into xn plus 1 minus xn, then minus xn minus into minus plus xn minus 1. Then the value, final value is Fn equal to beta into xn plus 1 minus 2xn plus xn minus 1. Equation is named as a 1. Next, from Newton's second law, what is the Newton's second law on the nth atom? So Newton's second law is the applied force is proportional to the rate of change of momentum. That means the Fn equal to md square xn by dt square. The Newton's second law applied on the nth atom, Fn equal to md square xn by dt square. The two, equation 1 and equation 2 both are forces. So equate the both x 1 and 2. Then from equation 1 and 2, md square xn by dt square is equal to beta into xn plus 1 minus 2xn plus 2xn minus 1. Equation named as a 3. Next, let the solution of this equation like a simple harmonic oscillator. Same we solve the equation xn equal to x naught e to the power of I omega t minus kx. Equation named as a 4. And then derivate the above equation, differentiate the above equation. Dxn by dt equal to I omega. The t term is taken into the front. I omega x naught e to the power of I omega t minus kx. Next, second time derivative, above equation, derivate the with respect to t. D square xn by dt square is equal to I omega square x naught e to the power of I omega t minus kx. X is indicate the position. Then the positions, n is indicate the number of positions. So a is equal distance. X is equal to n into a. Substitute the value, then we get the x d square xn by dt square is equal to minus omega square x naught e to the power of I omega t. X is replaced by the Na. Then substitute the Na value in the equation. Next, y minus is wrote the minus. I square is equal to minus 1. I square is taken outside the bracket. I square is equal to minus 1. Omega square we write the as it is. Then next, d square xn by dt square is equal to minus omega square x naught e to the power of omega t minus kne. Equation is named as a 5. And next, similarly xn plus 1, that means next position atom, xn plus 1 is equal to x naught e to the power of I omega t minus kn plus 1a. Similarly xn minus 1, x naught e to the power of I omega t minus kn minus 1a. The both equations are named as 6 and 7. And substitute the 4, 5, 6, 7 equations in third equation. The third equation is nothing but m d square x by dt square is equal to beta xn plus 1 minus 2x1 plus xn minus 1. In this equation, we substitute the values xn value and xn plus 1 and xn minus 1 and d square xn by dt square value. D square xn by dt square value, this one, fifth equation, and this one is the sixth equation, and next one is the fourth one, and next one is the seventh one. Then substitute the above values. Minus m omega square x naught e to the power of omega t minus kna equal to beta into x naught. This value is same as it is. We wrote that beta equal to x naught e to the power of omega t minus k n plus 1a plus x naught e to the power of omega t minus kn minus 1a, same as this. Next, minus 2 x naught e to the power of omega t minus kx from the fourth equation. Then solve the equation. Take into the common to the x naught e to the power of I omega t minus k na. Then the value is left side and right side the same values. X naught e to the power of I omega t minus k na, x naught e to the power of I omega t minus k na. The extra term is the next term beta into e to the power of ika plus e to the power of ika minus 2 taken into the common. The accepted value is beta into e to the power of ika plus e to the power of minus ika minus 2. Then cancel the both values, x naught e to the power of I omega t minus k na, I omega t minus k na. Then the final value minus m omega square is equal to beta e to the power of ika plus e to the power of ika minus 2. Then simplify the equation. We put the value e to the power of ika plus e to the power of minus ik equal to 2 cos ka. Then substitute the value. Minus m omega square is equal to beta into 2 cos ka minus 2. Next step, take a common into the 2 value. Then minus m omega square is equal to beta into 2 cos ka minus 1. Next, we simplify this equation like a 2 cos t 2 theta form. Then we rearrange the values. M minus m omega square beta 2 cos 2 like a k 2 to cancel k in a same as this, but we rearrange the value cos 2 cos ka by 2 minus 1. Then this equation like a 2 theta cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Then substitute the value in the between in the place of the cos 2 theta. Then value minus m omega square is equal to beta into 2 as it is. This value is a 2 cos theta. Then substitute the value 1 minus sin square theta. Then 1 minus 2 sin square ka by 2 minus 1. Then 1 cancel. The term is minus m omega square is equal to 2 into 2 minus 2. Then minus 4 beta sin square ka by 2. Then the minus also get cancelled. Next step, m omega square minus 4 beta sin square ka by 2 minus cancel. Then m omega square is equal to 4 beta sin square ka by 2. Then omega square is equal to, the m is taken into the right side from left to right side. Then omega square is equal to 4 beta by m sin square ka by 2. Then omega value equal to plus or minus under root 4 beta sin square ka by 2 by m. Then omega is equal to plus or minus sin square theta is outside of the square. Then square and square root and square cancel. Then plus or minus 4 beta by m sin ka by 2. Equation is named as a 8. Then next, this equation is known as displace relation. This equation is named as displace relation, which is the relationship between the frequency of vibrations and the wave vector k. This displacement relation has a number of important properties. The 3 properties are there. First one is the reducing to the first Brillouin. The frequency equation number 8 and the displacement of the atom equation number 4 do not change when we change the k by k plus 2 pi a. The wave vector is changed like a k to k plus 2 pi a. This means that those solutions are physically identical. This allows us to set the range of independent values of k within the first Brillouin. That means the values like this minus pi by a less than or equal to k less than or equal to pi by a. That means the k is between minus pi by a and plus pi by a. Equation number 9. The diagram is like this. In the x-axis minus pi by a plus pi by a, y-axis w by 4 beta by m square under root. Total under root are to the power of 1 by 2. This area is first Brillouin. This area is reduced by the this wave vector. Next one is second point. Second point is phase velocity and group velocity. What is the phase velocity? What is the group velocity? The phase velocity is defined by the Vp, then Vp equal to omega by P, equation is named as a 10. And next group velocity d omega by dk, the equation is named as 11. Then Vp is the velocity of the propagation of the plane wave. The Vg is the velocity of the propagation of the wave packet. Simple thing, this is the wave of plane wave and wave packet difference. Phase velocity, group velocity. The latter is velocity for the propagation of energy in the medium for the particular dispersion relation from equation number 8. The group velocity is given by Vg is equal to, group velocity is equal to under root of beta a square by m cos ka by 2, equation is named as a 12. As I seen from equation number 12, the group velocity is 0 at the end of the zone where k equal to plus or minus p by a. Here the wave is standing and therefore the transmission velocity for the energy is 0. And third one is long wavelength limit. The long wavelength limit implies that lambda greater than a. In this limit, ka wave vector and displacement is less than 1. We can that expand the since in the equation number 8 and obtain for the positive frequencies like omega equal to under root of beta by m into k. Equation is named as 13. We see that the frequency of vibration is proportional to the wave vector. This is equivalent to the statement of the velocity is independent of frequency. In this case, phase velocity Vp is equal to omega by P, that equal to under root of beta by m into a. Equation is named as a 14. This is the velocity of sound for the one-dimensional lattice, which is consistent with the expression we obtained earlier for the elastic waves. Thank you for the watching.